Hey guys, this is a very special interview depending on how you look at it. I am joined by one Mr. Yazid. So by Mr. Yazid,
how you doing, Adam?
How are you doing?
So good to see you.
Oh, I don't see nearly enough of that face. Obviously a good friend, also part-time boss. So this is actually the first time that I've interviewed
I know.
you.
It's so weird.
It's going to be a little awkward for you?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
okay. I won't stare into your eyes too long. But sometimes I might not break eye contact just to see if you will.
I'm usually shouting things at you not to do, so this is
Yes,
the first.
so now you can't. Now you can't be like in the background saying these things. You can't vogue in the background for me.
Can't do that
none
anymore.
None of this stuff right here. Yes, so this is Frag For Cancer number 9.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Does that make you feel old?
A little bit, it does.
Or maybe a little bit. It's like your birthday comes around. And you're like, man, I'm old, but this time it's birthday. Not birthday, but Frag comes around. And you say, holy crap.
It's great though. I mean, nine strong. It just kind of shows to the longevity of it. But I guess my OCD says go to 10. Just a round number. So I got to do it next year, even if I can.
Does that mean it's gonna be the last one ever?
No, I'm just saying. You got to get to 10, and then you want 20. It's
okay.
It's
all right, that's
addictive.
better. That's better. So you almost crushed the souls of many people at home by saying something like that.
We'll be back next year.
Back next year. So this has to be the biggest one you've had.
Absolutely.
By quite a margin, and you've had great help from LAN ETS.
Yes.
Come down from Montreal.
Absolutely. Our friends from Montreal came down, William and his crew. They were just a blast. So 7 guys came down. They drove down 12 hours, and it was raining, and they still ended up making it. And they just set up all the networking, all the cables, all the switches, just make my job look easy.
Again, this will be the second interview we did this, but we're going to cut to B-roll right now. You can see the magic in this room because really, it's pretty magical.
Yes, it is.
This looks like NASA command control room right now with all the computers in here. Do we know how many computers
we
are in the
have
room?
200 computers in this room right this second.
That's pretty scary. And yet it's still nice and cool in here.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Heat was an issue, but it's good. It's
nice and good. Yeah. Fantastic. Now, you've also added a couple of new events to this event. You've had various things. You want to talk about maybe some of the new stuff that's first time this year?
The boardroom, the boardroom game cafe.
Yes, I almost called it the boardroom cafe over and over again.
I know, but
I keep saying that would be so boring.
It was awesome. Chris and his crew brought in kind of like a portable store, and they just set up giant games, and it was awesome. It was just
Big
so much
Jenga
fun.
and Connect 4.
It was a lot of
chess,
fun.
friendships were ruined. So were some feet. Like that Jenga, those were like legit blocks.
You might have waiver forms and hard hats next time.
That's what I said. I asked him in the interview. I said, has anybody gotten to the max of Jenga yet? Because that's when insurance claims start to happen.
Yeah. So that was a big part, but just the fact that we used to be, first of all, 1 day, and then 2 days, and now 3 days. So this is a 3-day event for the first time, and it's also all 3 floors of the Student Union building at Dalhousie. So there's no more room.
And out, you've maxed it out.
We have maxed it out. We have maxed out the McInnes room with computers, and we're using all the floors. We're at the Greywood on the first floor, and on the 3rd floor, we're using all the rooms for Magic the Gathering. So it's been fantastic.
Right. And speaking of Magic the Gathering, that's another one of the first timers.
Yes.
And that's quite an event. We were just came down from there.
Yeah.
It's all looking good. It's running nice and smooth. You even have an artist in there doing the filling the edges in on cards. Some of you at home might have seen that, or if you've seen the interview, maybe we've flashed that stuff up. But essentially, they're just taking the art on the card, and instead of a border, they just finish the art all the way to the edge.
Cool.
It looks really cool.
It's really neat, yeah.
So that's
I will show you that they just gave me this card that they made for Frag, and it's super special.
Oh, that's freaking
really
awesome.
Cool. Small part.
All right, now are you ready? Now, Ian, are you ready for this? This extreme close-up? Maybe. Right there.
Isn't that something? It's a squirrel, but...
It is a squirrel with a keyboard and mouse, which is amazing. That's awesome.
It was awesome.
That really is. That's really fantastic.
One of the coolest things I've seen.
So now you got to frame that and put it on your wall, right?
Totally.
It's got a tiny frame, but
right next to my Hulk Hogan.
Completely worth. Yeah. I hate you for that, by the way. But it's okay because I pre-ordered. I didn't meet him, but I pre-ordered 2K15 with the Hulk Hogan stuff, so like the little piece of the ring and everything. Did you get that too?
No, but I really wanted to get it.
Oh, brother, I got it. It's gonna be good.
No pun intended.
No pun intended. Totally no pun intended. So what else is there to know about this event? Where do you plan on taking this sucker next year, so on and so forth?
I won't give away secrets for next year. 'Cause,
Okay.
you know, things happen, but I mean, last year we raised $10,000. I can say
Right.
that we have already beat $12,000, which is really, really fantastic.
So you're telling me that Jeff and I have no more work to do? We're done.
You are our guest, and we're excited
Okay.
to have you, and,
All right.
and it's going to be a great time. So
Fantastic.
we're looking forward to your casting.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Well, where, as usual, I have to ask this of everybody, that includes you.
Yes.
Can people go to find out more about Frag for Cancer?
Absolutely. So fragforcancer.com is our website. Check us out on Facebook as well. Big shout out to Bell Aliant Fiber Op and Bell Aliant Community One. I
Absolutely.
mean, they really put this together. I know you guys are watching it on Bell Aliant Community One right now. So very excited for them to help us out every year, and just, you know, check us out for Frag 10.
Fantastic. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for this groundbreaking interview, of which there will likely be more. Thank you very much, Yazid.
Thank you, sir.
Been a
Appreciate
pleasure.
it.
We'll see you guys soon.
Home